Hey everyone, I'm Keralis and welcome to the 4th episode in our Anno 117 playthrough. So as always, just sit back, relax and enjoy. And a friendly reminder, the game is out for everybody to enjoy, so do check out the link in the description. And also a huge shout out to Ubisoft for sponsoring the first few episodes in this series. But there's actually more, okay? I'm hosting a little giveaway for the Governor's edition of this game, so do check out the pinned comment in the comment section on how to enter that. But without further ado, what happened in the previous episode of Anno 117. We've unlocked new production chains. We have iron being smelted over here, we have weapons being produced just around the corner, and then we have armor being crafted over here. So now we just need to set up the barracks. But not only that, look at this. I'm in love with the lavender fields. This just looks so incredible, just seeing them all over the place. And the farm buildings, whoosh! We also have a soap production in full swing, which is situated just over here. And the lovely smell of lavender in the morning. Just next to the tannery, by the way, which is there. So I guess it does conceal the smell. We also have the lard makers. And the thing we need to do is like move them away, because they do have a little bit of a debuff. So I'm not sure that is worth keeping over here. But yeah, lard production is in full swing. These beautiful ladies, hello ladies, are making the lard happen. What else did we do? Yes, rope production was set up, and also sail production has become a thing. So in other words, we are thriving. The city is thriving. If you disregard the fire safety, which is quite terrible, and happiness not the greatest, and health is going down. But other than that, we are doing fantastic. We also tried to colonize this beautiful island over here to obtain resin and olive oil to be able to unlock the next tier of people, but that was not possible because we need to progress in the story mode to unlock this, which is a little bit of a sad situation, but that's going to be the main objective for today's episode because we need to reach the next tier of people. However, let me just think about this. Island safety, island fire safety. Can we do good somewhere abouts? Quarter mastery, voluntary vigilance, increases the number of firefighting brigades patrolling the streets. Yes, I want that in my life. Wells, increases the fire safety nearby. Yes, please. Latrines will increase the health for the population, so I guess let's go quarter mastery. Not that I need that for the moment, but let's go here. Then we do the voluntary vigilance. Wells. And what is this? Cult of Minerva. Minerva is a deity focused on knowledge, teaching, and the fine art of weaving. And then we go down to latrines. That is a path of research. Quarter mastery, voluntary vigilance, wells, the cult of Minerva, and latrines. Yep, let's do like so. We'll see what happens, okay? But this quest objective of ours... Oh, by the way, we also discovered this place, which is absolutely breathtaking. No, you guys are breathtaking. No, but this is incredible. Like, the amount of detail this place has is absolutely phenomenal. Like this, the Baldy pool party over here. It's just so much detail. Okay, let's attend a birthday, so we can unlock ourselves some stuff. Go, Shody. It's your birthday. Okay, so what do? Do I just die? Diane? Hey, little girl, wanna go for a ride?
Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Okay. How about me?
Happy birthday, Mum. I've missed you.
And Marcus, thank you for bringing me my daughter.
That was my pleasure.
Oh,
obviously.
Nothing. I'm just happy it all worked out in the end.
Pleasure barge. Okay, so we're attending a birthday party. Are we? I'm not sure I am. Or maybe Diana's just attending a birthday party and I'm not doing that. Let me see here.
What is this? Have you come to gloat, girl, after you selfishly broke your mother's heart?
Lucius, please. I invited her.
Well, that's right.
After all she's done? Defying me in public. Spewing gossip up like lava.
I was merely sharing the true facts about your best friend's dirty business.
Facts.
Does that worry you, Father?
Diana, enough. Please, for my sake. Lucius, this is our daughter.
What exactly is this sordid covenant you have going with Syracuse? Go on. Tell all the people here.
She is no child of mine.
Oh yeah, my first mistake. born a girl. If only my twin brother had survived instead. You'd have a
Yikes.
torchbearer for your precious Pax.
Don't you dare talk about my son.
It wasn't my fault he died. But all you did was carry on in Lilybyon while Mother cried.
Lilybyon.
This is all a lie. Disgusting filth.
Lucius?
What is happening?
Lucius?
Father! Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus!
It's too late, my lady.
What a party pooper.
He's dead.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Friends, please. If none of you can help, then at least give us peace. Leave us, do you hear?
I mean, I barely knew the guy. And the few times I met him, he just demanded stuff. So I'm not super invested in this death. But,
This is terrible.
is it?
Emperor Lucius is dead.
Does that mean...
What do we do, Ben?
Does that mean I'm an emperor?
Empress Julia will need you.
Can I colonize
Harry,
stuff?
to take care of the body.
What?
Return to her when you feel the time is right.
I'm a little bit confused. Okay, so he's dead. Does that mean I can... Does that mean I can colonize all the islands? Am I the new emperor?
It is not the first unexpected death. Lucius, I will mourn with the child I have, and the children we never had.
I came for a party. This turned out to be such a downer. So the next objective is to attract more people to our beautiful city, so let's maybe spend some time to do so. We also need to take care of the fire safety, the happiness, the island health. There's a bunch of stuff to be done over here. We only have one sanctuary as well. So maybe getting a few extra of those guys, like one in this region, one up here somewhere abouts. And maybe even going all the way over here on a little expansion job. Let's do so. While we wait for the body, let's get some stuff up and running. So if I would just do this guy here, road making with Keralis. Once again, welcome everybody. And then we just do a red going here. That meets up with this as well. Maybe something like that. Easy peasy. Oh, no, we can't. Well, we can technically, but we also would need to get ourselves the wall. Not that I think I will be attacked by anytime soon, but in case we will, let's be prepared. Let's be prepared. Can I maybe just do something like this instead? Can I do two of those? Like, just to spice it up a little bit, okay? Just to spice it up. That goes like that, and then this guy will just be carrying on to here, and then turning. Just terrible looking. We're also gonna have a road over here. We need a warehouse here. That could be a road. That goes here. That turns, bends into that, and perfect. What goes for warehouse? Let's maybe just squeeze it in somewhere alongside here. Or maybe not. Let's see where all the roads are coming. All roads lead to Rome. So that road will be going like that, which means they lead to that and have the warehouse here. And then symmetry. Well, not really symmetry, but the roads will align. Otherwise, it's gonna kill me on the inside, and I hate that. So let's get this guy over here. And let's also see, how are we doing on the hats? Do we need more felters? Affirmative. So let's add ourselves one felter and two felters over here. And hopefully, that will be enough. Maybe even having... Like, we don't need fish currently, but going around here, going out here to collect stuff, that is bad for business. So let's do ourselves a hole in the world. Ooh, that's gonna be terrible. No, it won't. Do this, and fixed. That looks just, yeah, so much better. I'm quite happy with that. We will continue this area later on. But now, sanctuary, or maybe just get some housing going. Maybe just like a default layout. Default Anno layout. Then this row is going to be going all the way down here. We also would need, well, the sanctuary is going to be placed here. We need a tavern, we need a marketplace. What else would we need? Well, I guess the vigilance, custodias, maybe Medici. There is a bunch of stuff. And let's maybe keep that area for the sanctuary. Or maybe not. It's gonna be like, if we place it over here, it's gonna be a little bit off of the grid, so to say. But if we get more housing going here, that should solve the issue.
I believe Lady Julia will receive us again now.
Like who does she think I am? Going back and forth, back and forth? No, Ben. Me, Julie has to wait because now we are building over here. And just a little square over here. Something like this. And by the way, you know what I noticed, which I didn't see before? Is that we have a pool of tranquility. It does state that it's a small and sweaty bathhouse full of medallion men. Rawr. Bum chicka woo woo. Where do we place this guy? Like, for science? For science. Might be a little bit lopsided here and there, but hey. All those sweaty men. Let me just, can I go inside of this? Do I really wanna? Yeah. No, I can't. Okay, I don't want to be a peeping Tom outside either, but yeah. What's happening inside? Super curious. Okay, so I'm not sure when we unlock that, but that is kind of neat to have. Okay, so we have the market. We've got this guy over here. Everybody's happy. We could even maybe do this. Okay, I don't want to be spending all this episode doing this, by the way, because I wanna progress. We need to reach the next tier of peeps. That is the main objective. But also we need to improve the situation for the current ones. Okay, I can't do that. For reasons unknown. So let's do... How many do we have? 3 and... Ooh, I'm not sure this is going to become a thing. Can this become a thing? It would look super snazzy if it would become a thing. So that road goes into that and then just goes... I don't want to be the guy. But it will become a thing. That goes here. I'm the king of roads.
Satisfied with their lot and may soon revolt.
Ben, I'm trying to fix it, okay? Don't rush a man when he's placing his roads. That's all I can say. There we go. They're going to be continuing up here. Maybe even more houses, Keralis. More houses, Keralis. Do more houses, Keralis. All right, you said it. We will. Bam. There we go. However, we did unlock... did we unlock the research of the wells? Yes. So both these guys have been locked and the wells. Now we're researching the cult of Minerva. And then we got the latrines. So that is perfect. And I also think, like, if I would delete this road, then yes, I know that's big for me, deleting roads and such. But maybe we can squeeze in some of the other services, like the Medici maybe here? I'm sorry, I need to have that road here. Perfect. The wells, how do they look? How big? Okay, so they can squeeze in pretty much everywhere here. That is great. Okay, so the range is not amazing on those guys, but doesn't really matter, because if we just squeeze in one over here, one maybe down here, it's just pretty much a matter of going around the whole city and placing them where we need, and just seeing this number drop, because now it is... it's not dropping. Yeah, it's not dropping. Maybe just one here, where we can squeeze them in. And I can say that I'm quite happy we have quite a bit of spaces in between here with nothing, which means that I could squeeze in quite a bit of those guys. Like one over here. Yeah, might not be the most interesting thing to do on camera in an episode, but always dropping. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something right. It is definitely dropping. And maybe even like in places like this. Like for example, up here, this is like a huge hazard for fire. So let's get this guy situated over here, maybe this over here. And then we just need to make pretty stuff all the way around this, and everybody is gonna be content. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. But will they though? Yeah, they will. But let's get ourselves... Okay, so if I would copy this, the sanctuary, go all the way up here somewhere. Like, oh, look at this. Like, the range is quite amazing on this guy. But it also means, like, to squeeze that guy in here, we would need to delete quite a few of those. That means that's not going to interfere with those guys. This road could still be coming like that. So it's not really that bad. I thought this would be much worse, but it ain't. There we go. You guys pray and be all happy. I mean, happiness is going up a little bit. Fire safety, a little bit so-so as of now. But man, I'm liking this. I just need to progress in the tier of people. And what goes for this region? What do we do with this? What do we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Like this. And even a road, extra road over here. Like, if we have like the amphitheater here somewhere abouts. Or even like Circus Maximus. It would look phenomenal. Especially like just having like shipping out the skyline. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! We can change the religion. Or the worship, I believe. To this one. What is the benefit? I mean, more tunicas. Togas. We could have a toga party. But the downside here is that we don't really have... Like, if there was a filter. So let's maybe keep... I mean, Neptune... Kinda, yes. But this is the most beneficial for us at this stage. Gonna receive a plow eventually. But we just need more worshippers to that. How about this? Shrine of Mars. And then gladiators. There is a bunch of bits and bobs over here. Which I've just barely scratched the surface. Let's keep it at Ceres. Because that is the only thing which benefits us greatly. Currently, so yeah. So let's do that. And one more of those guys will be placed here somewhere abouts. That means we should be having temples which surrounds most of the population. So will people be more happy now? Well, hopefully they will, because this sure is a costly endeavor, this is. Maybe some bushes and trees. Like, I wish stuff like this improved the happiness. I would be happy seeing bushes and trees all over the place. And bam! Like this, like that. And I don't think I've seen the watchtowers up close. Nor do I have seen the wells. Yeah, I'm gonna have them all over the place. Because I'm the captain now. And no rioting allowed. And this over here. Oh, okay, so this employs the vigilance. I thought it was like a normal well. Where they just came by and took some water. But they are in place at all times, I guess. That is nice. Not too shabby. And how's the view outside? It is, it sure is a pretty game. Acha. Loving that. By the way, is there anything I can buy over here which would increase the fire safety or happiness?
Emperor Kalidas seems the type to upset the balance of things.
Valeria.
The family sincerely hope he does not.
Hello, Valeria. Okay, so we have an economy specialist. Would be cool. But I need something for fire. No and no. So 5,000 denarii to get a reroll. Shall we? Just one. Ooh. So that is prestige. One more prestige. That is a seafaring captain. And like, I mean, I don't even have a shipyard yet. Because I haven't unlocked that. And that's a military specialist. Okay, just one more, okay? How about this? Research. Captain. Health. Plus 0.6, which is not that great. And prestige. Okay, so I guess nothing for the moment, but we will be back most definitely. And I don't think we can do much more over here until we unlock more islands to get the resin and olive oil to upgrade to the next tier of people. But to do so, we require to progress in the story mode. However, my house building senses are ting-a-ling-a-ling. What happened over here? Let's do this, and let's get ourselves this guy copied to this side. Like that, and maybe uno más. Ooh, look at this, I can do that. I can grab those guys, get them over here, and then just place this house here, and then copy this guy.
A city is unhealthy. Ideal conditions for plague.
Yeah, Ben, it's fairly bad. You know, we can have like a beautiful park here somewhere abouts. Yeah, like, it is coming along. We have a stable foundation for the next stage. Also, over here, since we're using the hemp for both the rope makers and the tunicas, let's maybe temporarily delete this guy over here. And let's see if we can copy those guys and put them Wop, 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 wop. Maybe like this. That's actually a perfect fit towards this road. However, this guy ain't gonna be happy anymore, so we're gonna need to move him further into the forest. And these over here, don't worry guys, they will be relocated eventually. So let's have him like that, and over here, let's maybe move this guy to the side. Can I like this? And then copy him and make 2 more just next to that. This is the Anno experience. This is 100% Anno experience. Bam! Perfect fit. That ain't too shabby. And this the road could be going here into the back stages. Maybe more warehouses. Maybe even more woodcutters in here. But other than that, how does it look nighttime? Before we progress the story mode, I just need to see this. Because we've added quite a bit of housing today. Yeah, like see, this over here with bigger houses and another skyline, that would be a dream come true. However, let's see, can I upgrade, let's upgrade these guys over here. And let's upgrade maybe these guys over here, because they got the pools. Pool of tranquility, that is. And how about now? I mean, it's definitely not too shabby. What's happening? City status increase. Minor megalopolis. Is this beautiful? Yeah. Is that Villa Gusta? Indeed it is. Okay, so let's do this. Let's progress the story.
We stand waiting.
Latrines have been discovered. Okay, hold it. Back to the island. We can make progress. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see how this looks. Latrines. How big is this guy? Oh, it's a huge one. It was not huge. I guess the area of effect is quite phenomenal. But, and placing it over here. So it is completely different from the doctors itself. So let's maybe rotate it and squeeze it in here. And how is this? The smells. All the smells. But at the end of the day, this will definitely improve with the health in the city. So, for better or worse, I guess for better. So let's get ourselves a few of those. Can I squeeze them in over here as well? Like if we would remove one of the houses, we could have buildings just in the middle of everything. But yeah, see, this is what I mean. It's a little bit tricky to squeeze in stuff over here. So let's maybe delete a few of those beautifications over here and then squeeze it in. So at the end of the day, could be worse. But I'm happy that we left some space for stuff like this. So how's the range on that? The health, please become better. As I said, I'm doing everything for those guys. Everything. I would give my firstborn child to them. And yet, a bunch of complainers. Latrina? Hey, Latrina. There we go. That is about it. And this is going up. Perfect. Like I can see this turning to the positive over here. Happiness and the fire safety still fairly terrible, but we have arrived at Villa Augusta.
What could you possibly require?
Visit Morning Julia. I mean, Julie, I'm terribly sorry. Didn't know you, man, or husband, or emperor, but it is what it is.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
No, I'm not.
Marcus, I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If I could assist in any way...
I cannot keep him here any longer. The pyre, the sacrifice to Ceres, it would be easier if you could take the body and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those
I
closest
barely knew this
to him.
guy.
I will see it done, Empress.
Hello, Marcus.
My condolences, Diana.
Thank you.
Build the pyre in Ambrosia, Marcus. I will join you in time.
Build a pyre in Ambrosia. Is that the amphitheater area?
Waiting for your decree.
It is not the first unexpected death. Lucius,
I
will
get
mourn
you,
with the child I have,
me Julie.
and the
How do
children we
I...
never had.
Receive Lucius' mortal remains. I guess. Do I have them?
Finest. Ready.
Can I?
Can't
Can
believe
I just dump them overboard?
Lucius's
I
body
can.
below deck.
I don't anymore. He become floatsome
I
outside.
better
Feel
take
like.
the body
Well, let me-
to the place where he'll be cremated.
Did I pick it up?
Through the waves.
It
That's
wasn't
glorious.
his heart. I argued him to death, Marcus. I owe him. I owe him this much. I wish Paul had never died. Maybe we would have been different.
He's sleeping with the fishes. Okay, so let's see here. So we pick it up and then we go to Ambrosia. What would be the easiest way to reach Ambrosia? It is this shore over here.
We advance.
Let's sail to here. Let's dump his body or burn his body on the pyre in Ambrosia. So I guess inside of the amphitheater? I'm a little bit unsure what is happening. Diana is coming with us as well. It is sad. Not really. Look at that! My Latarinas! Minus 33 on health. It is going up. Look at Latarinas! They do so much. So I guess the same is gonna be in happiness, for example. Like if we can just find. And I guess like currently those people are fairly unhappy
People make a lot
because
of money selling bread.
yeah, they do. But they're lacking the olive oil and amphora. That's about it, which is lacks. Other than that, porridge is terrible. Porridge is really bad. It's still porridge and hats. Porridge and hats, really terrible. So we're not having any problems with oats. So oat is not an issue, but those guys are. Can I squeeze them in somewhere in this production zone? Maybe just 1 and 2. And hopefully that's gonna fix itself or balance itself out by adding 2 of those guys. Also, 1 more charcoal burner would not be terrible. However, we are just here in the far end. So let's add ourselves 1 more of those guys. Do we get a 100% somewhere? That is gonna be perfect. 1 over here, and then let's just add our little warehouse just in between those guys, like here. This is just for now. Just to stabilize the production of charcoal. But the hats, like, who would have thought that those hats were so popular? It's like the worst trend over here. It's like Labubu of hats in the community. So let's add 1 more. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm over here. I'm doing objectives. Hopefully we can reach the next tier of people.
Waiting.
What do I do? Transport Lucius' body to Juliana, I guess.
Where do you think we should light the pyre?
Well, the Ambrosia.
How about the old amphitheater?
Man, I didn't even knew we had a key over here. But we do. What is up next? Ooh, by the way, the roots. Can I remove those guys now? Got the rope. Got the rope. Got the rope. Let's get rid of those. And those. Can I get rid of this as well? Missing resource. Ooh, horses. I don't have those horses. Ben, talk to me. Uses wood as fuel for the cremation fire. Yeah,
That's
it's alright.
fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Is that Lucius? Yep. So, how about this? Is she on her way? Don't say she took the pleasure barge for this. I think she's responsible for his death. She just wanted the insurance money. Or his life insurance money, I guess. So, let's see here. Do I click this? Receive Julia for the cremation ritual. Yes. Like, what are we waiting for? Do I need to click Lucius?
Here we are, then. Thank you, Marcus. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia.
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
I can become your new daddy.
Your father and I had many
No?
happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything, I know that he loved you. And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is, if only we'd had more time.
I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Okay, so what does this mean? Does this mean... Okay, she goes bye-bye. I'll take my ship. Now I will try to load up some planks and see if I can colonize that other island, so I can progress. Time will tell. Research. Okay, what do we do next? Hazard fighters? I mean, it would be a wise idea. So the Vigiles provide even more fire safety to nearby buildings. However, I did queue up a ship because I need to, but I can't even make ships yet. So yeah, hopefully I can reach that. But what is next in the story in the little thingy? Return to Villagusta to hear news from the capital. No. That ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna load myself some planks. And I'm gonna sail the 7 seas. The moment of truth, everybody. Will this work? No. It does not work. Progress story to unlock more. And next objective is to return to the Villagusta.
Marcus, a messenger from the capital.
What is it, Empress?
Hear the news from Julia.
Grave news. There's not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate. They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
What of their principles?
Rome's principles dictate women do not rule, Marcus.
Rude. It's war.
Lady Julia Augusta, confiding in the mysterious governor of Latium.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from Sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why I'm reassigning Governor Naucratius here to Albion, to spearhead the front line.
Albion? Where's that?
Bonam Fortunam, Governor. Let's see if you're a spear to bend or to break.
I still have allies, Marcus, and the aegis of this island and its temple. This will be a desperate contest for power. Remain loyal, Marcus, and you will be rewarded.
Lady Julia.
But it seems we're going to need new boats to row in.
Milady.
It's all fallen apart, Ben. The oaths they swore to Julia. And I've been exiled to die in the north. Why?
Apologies, Ere, but your inexperience,
You have to be kidding me.
I knew they'd all see through me.
coupled with your obvious connections to the old regime, paint a suspicious picture of your appointment. To be frank, Ere, the only reason Calidus hasn't sent you to the Lions will be his well-known weakness for giving people a chance. In Albion, not much chance, I concede.
Thank you for your kind and supportive words, Ben. Maybe cannibals is what I deserve for thinking I could be a real governor.
Emperor...
Okay,
And that carefree pleasure boat, too.
what is even happening?
Ben, who will ferry me to Albion now?
Turning
I
in
believe
the
idea is
badge.
that you build your own self-sufficiency, Ere.
Dekul's finest! Ready!
Emperor Calidus is desirous to impound all chattels of the antecedent regime, including your flagship, Ere.
It's not much of a flagship now, is it? Okay, so I can build a shipyard. Indeed I can. So am I forced to give him my ship, but I can build ships now? Because I see that as a win-win. Question is, do we just put it down over here? Like so?
Right, you need a boat, but be quick about it.
Okay, maybe that's not the case. Or will I be sent to the north? Civilian 1, Legio 1, and those are locked. So how about this? It is 2,500 coins, 25 planks or timber, 10 ropes, 10 sails, and a little bit of weapons. I can do this. So I guess queue this guy up. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Is that my ship being built over here? How fast are the ships building, by the way? Hey, I have arrived. So I'm not sure... What is that? Ew. Okay.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Ben, not now.
Given the circumstances, a fine ship, Ere.
I have a weak spot for stuff like
Ooh,
this.
that sounded like a compliment, Ben. I am pretty proud of it.
Can I
You
jump
are
down over
easily
here?
Pleased, Ere. Perhaps then you will find the Emperor's next instructions less burdensome than I.
No, I sure have a weak spot for stuff like this. Like military camps, like yeah, like in The Witcher 3, for example, like you had the Native Guardian camp. Then in Kingdom Come
Ere,
Deliverance
a
2.
letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
Papa's letter can wait, because now I'm inspecting this beautiful little camp. Ah, this looks awesome. And then just seeing all the ships. Like, just imagine in the future when we have like a huge armada of vessels. Ben Ballion's looking pale.
Shock, Ere.
I know. Soon we'll be parting ways, dear Ben.
I am leaving.
Thank you for all your good guidance.
Oh, figs to good guidance, Ere. I am exiled to the edge of the world.
Ben is leaving.
Certain death.
Oh, I thought you'd be recalled to the Eternal City, the Imperial Court.
Pulvis et umbra sumus. I, too. Cast out by association.
But Ben, this joyful news will be my comfort in exile. With you there, all is not lost.
Both leaving.
Albion is our end, Ere. That is all.
I can't believe this. I just placed all the Latrarinas all over the place. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. What is the objective? Empty the flagship's cargo. I only have timber in it, but yeah, I will empty that because I don't want to give that away. And then get the ship back to Gladius. And Gladius is here. One cool thing which I haven't noticed before is that the trident, or the like little marker, is Neptune's trident. It's those small things, okay? It's those small things. Okay, so I will get back. Where's my new vessel?
What could you possibly require?
Is it the same size? Can I build more of those? No, I can't. I am so confused right now. Okay, so first is first. Let's get the ship back over here. Oh, this looks neat. So, how about this?
Well wearing, Praetor.
Hand over your flagship. Do I have a choice?
Oh, I like
command that follows orders. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship.
Collect an elephant from Gladius using your newly built ship.
Lucius hit the floor like a fat sack of ducks. What brought that on, Governor?
Well, he was quite old. Ill health, you know.
Funny, because I heard his own family killed him. A lifetime of lies. Every form of intrigue past his daughter's lips, they say.
I don't recall, O Emperor. We were all so terribly shocked.
Well, you'll have bigger shocks soon now, Cratius, once you finally bloody leave.
I can build a second edition of this. Can I? Okay. Take it back, see. If I'm going to Albion, I'm gonna bring a better ship.
Construction of a ship has finished.
And it's done. And I've said this before, and I will say it again. Like, every single building in the game is just incredibly detailed. I'm getting so much inspiration from my Minecraft base, which I'm going to be building based on the Roman Empire, just by looking at the buildings. But how about the ship? Look at this. I'm going to arrive in style, be like top of the morning to you. That does look quite a bit like my old flagship. Let's just see the size comparisons over here. One thing which I love is this, that they actually have a turning radius. Not like the ship just magically flips. Yeah, it is. It's not the size that matters, it's the motion in the ocean, by the way. But it is much smaller. It is. Okay, let's get ourselves an elephant loaded. Over here. By the way, what ship is this? The Quagmire. Giggity. And how about this? Because that's the same I've got, the Trireme. It does come in different configurations, because this over here has the ballistas, and I don't have those. And this over here has the archer towers, and this has catapults. Interesting. And there's a whale. Okay, so let's get this elephant loaded. Load the elephant, yes please do.
What do you think this mature female elephant is for? Bit random.
I don't know. Okay, stock my ship with some timber.
Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion, Ere, based on the precedent set by the conqueror Albus, Julia's father, who crushed the Celts into their own soil with one.
Is this how it ends over here?
Oh, so it's meant to be the same big entrance all over again. Funny.
Like,
Oh, hilarious, Ere.
I'm not done with this place yet. So it's a little bit of bittersweets going to Albion. Hopefully we can be back here later on. Because I still want to get the aqueducts in, the amphitheater, the Circus Maximus. Can we? Is that a thing which you research, by the way? Maybe not. Look at that. That is the ballistas we just saw. I could have had them if I went that path, but I didn't know. I didn't know I was going to Albion. It is hidden here somewhere. What is that, by the way? That's those ships. Okay. One day, let's just speed this up. Let's get the ship in here and let's load some timber. How much timber can I bring? 100 timber and an elephant. I take that. Okay, and then what? We got the timber, stock your ship with items, goods, and bring them with ya. Okay. Farewell, milady. Sail to Villagusta and say farewell to Julia. I will. Like, is this a final goodbye?
Festina Lente.
Me, Julie. Okay, farewell, Julia. I will not cry.
I've come to say farewell.
The evils you heard talk of before he died. Lucius was a flawed man, but always did his best for Rome. Lucius chose you as his instrument, Marcus, by necessity, not to humiliate you. Governors have interfered in the past. Upstarts like Calidus delaying our plans to restore this province. We just needed more time. Juliana was to pave the way for me. Big games in a new amphitheater. Economic boom. With their paradise restored, we could have persuaded the Senate to do anything. even acclaim a woman.
I'm wondering, have I done something wrong
To
here?
achieve that aim now, I will need your support. In return, I promise that all you've built here will be returned to you.
Thank you, my lady.
Safe travels. Minerva will see that we meet again soon. Farewell, Marcus.
But I'm just thinking, like, have I done something wrong? I'm wondering, like, if the outcome would have been different, or is like this punishment to Albion is it like just a campaign thingy? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I do have my boots. My boots. I got the elephant, but I am not technically sure where. Do I meet up with this guy?
But who will guard the guards?
No, that is not it.
What could you possibly require?
Is it back here again? Interesting. Let me see here. Oh, maybe I click. I do click. Okay, so it is in the mist just behind Villa Gusta. So let's get to the rendezvous point and let's leave for Albion. And does this feel like a punishment? Well, yeah, I guess. It is the bittersweet of this. But as Julia said, I will be back. So this city over here is definitely not forgotten. Are we leaving? No, you know what? On this bombshell, we're gonna end this episode. Next episode, we're gonna head to Albion. But look at our beautiful city. La Tarinas all over the place. Yeah, I'm really hoping I will be back here. But ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I sure am enjoying the game. So thank you so much for watching. Check out the link in the description. Thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. And have a fantastic day wherever you are. Bye everybody.